Welcome to this shutdown tutorial for the BAE 146 for MSFS. Before starting this tutorial, you should be at the gate in the configuration recommended by the airplane manual. We'll just run through what that is quickly. The PTU should be on. The cabin pressure should be set to runway altitude, and the APU should be on and available. AC pump should be set to auto. APU air should be on, and engine air should be off. The TMS should be off, and the transponder should be in the standby position. Continuous ignition switches should be off, and taxi lights should also be off. To begin the shutdown, we switch off all of the hydraulic pumps. We'll now move over to the generators. Generator 1 and generator 4 should be set to off/reset. We'll head down to the pedestal and we'll set the fuel to off. We switch off the fasten seatbelt sign. We switch off all of the fuel pumps except the left inner for the APU. We'll now switch off all of the heaters, and with the heaters off, we switch off the ice detection. We also head to the top right of the panel, switch off the beacon light. On the EFB, we'll go to the aircraft configuration and we can set the chocks as well as open the passenger doors, cargo doors, and deploy the air stairs. Returning to the overhead panel, we switch off the yaw damper master, avionics master, and autopilot master. Switch off the brake fan. Switch off anti-skid. Switch off both yellow and green lift spoilers. Switch off the cabin emergency lights. Switch off pack 1 and pack 2. Switch off the flight deck and cabin fan switches as well as the APU air. Switch off the APU by holding down the APU overspeed button on the ground test panel until you notice a reduction in APU RPM. Once you observe that, you can release the button. We can now switch off the remaining fuel pump. We'll set the galley switch on the overhead panel to shed, and we'll now switch off all remaining lighting. So that's the strobe lights if you forgot to switch them off like I did, the no smoking signs, and nav lights if those are still on. Finish switching off any lights that are still armed or on, and we are now done. We can switch off the batteries, and the airplane is now cold and dark. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, please drop a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more tutorial content. Take care, and I'll see you next time.